Go to the cloud. Good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to Build Exclusively with Antonio T. Smith Jr. Glad to have each and every one of you on. Today's Tuesday. Always excited. Any day that ends in Y, that I see you and you see me, okay? Better be seen and viewed, okay? Antonio knows what I'm talking about. Listen.
That's all right.
All right, I'm about to hand it over to greatness and send it over to the founder and CEO of the Antonio T. Smith Jr. LLC and the ATSJR companies, all the way from G-Town, Galveston, Texas, the millionaire and billionaire maker, innovator, and creator, Mr. Antonio T. Smith Jr.
All right, welcome. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being here. As usual, I am grateful, and I don't take it lightly. I want to start off with a Q&A, and then I'm going to go into something more complex than what we've done before, because Susan asked to do so. I'm going to go into something complex, but I don't just mean a regular Q&A. You have to tell me, Grace, what you're trying to do. Yes.
Trying to get this money. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, now. And from said trying to get this money, how we like, tell me where you are so I can make it applicable. But today's topic will be integrating let me not make it too complex. Integrating ChatGPT through code, through API is really what it is, through API. All right, so while she wrote that down, y'all hit me up. Let's start with, so this is, let me frame this talk. Tell me what you want to do. Because I forget, you're going to be humble or you're going to be holy. I don't want you to do either one of those things. Yes, okay. Tell me what you want to do. We'll go from there. Go ahead, Dion.
Okay, I want to take a website that I built and merge it into a website that I currently have.
Okay.
I want to take Vital Media and put it into the Deanna Marie website.
Right. How big do you want Vital Media? Before you answer the question, explain why I asked, because of, it tells me if it should be integrated into your site or a subdomain on your site.
You know what? Let me come back.
No. You don't have to. Just tell me what you want. There's no need.
Well, what I want is when people go, they can it looks like the site, and then when they click stuff, it flows into the actual Vital Media. When they're on my site and they see the Vital Media and they click it, it takes them to a landing page, but it looks like the login, but it's the login page for Vital Media. And when they log in, it takes them to Vital Media. If all that just made sense.
Well, it does. Sure it does. Now, in that, what does Vital Media do?
I brainstormed with you and I veered off track. So right now I still want it to be a platform to just be able to, listen to podcasts.
Okay, so you stop right there. So it needs to be a subdomain. And so it needs to be media.deannamarie.com, not deannamarie.com/media. The subdomain puts the link in front of it, puts the thing in front of it. So you need to have a whole website inside of a website. I give you let me see if I can give you an example.
You've done that.
Well,
I've seen you do that.
Oh yeah, sure. So actually, you can look at, let's do, because I'm on OpenAI right now because I have to show you some API stuff. But here's OpenAI right here. Here's their website. This is not what you go to. But this is their website. I'm not even sure if you can log in from here. This seems more to me like something for investors or just what they do. However, you can come here and click, but I want you to pay attention to the domain. Open AI, click chat.openai,
Okay, gotcha.
and then platform.openai, which is what
Okay.
we're going to do today. Right. So right here, platform.openai. So this would be the Deanna Marie, and then it'd be media.ai. It'll be, you get it? Like the Antonio T. Smith Jr. has a tech dot, but I'm not telling y'all that right now. But you get it. You understand?
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
what I mean by subdomain. So that's what you need to do.
Okay.
And of course, you can get step-by-step guidance from ChatGPT just on doing it. Like you don't even have to wait. None of you have to wait for anybody no more. You don't need to hire nobody. I'm not telling you not to hire somebody. By all means, this is a tool, and you have the right, and most of you will decide not to use the tool. You're gonna say something like, Jerome need to do it. I'm not doing that. And you pay for that ease.
That's it.
Okay.
That is the real reason I want money, sir. So I can pay people who love to do what I don't like to do.
Outstanding.
I will pay Jerome. Okay.
Struggle. Step one, please, ChatGPT. I don't understand. Wait, I did this, but it didn't work. I feel stupid. We'll go through that. It's up to you. It depends on, it depends on a lot of factors, but one of those, most importantly, would be, do I need this skill set? If the answer is no, then you pay somebody else to do it. Because you're saying I need the product, not the skill set. All right, Grace is getting it.
Amen.
Hey,
Yes.
Jerome said, I need to make this book. I could do it myself. He and I've done books myself. This is a different kind of book. This ain't no poetry or narrative or nonfiction. This is a student manual, an instructor manual. Can I do it? Yep. Do I need this skill set though? Do I need to learn how to go into ChatGPT? I'm on every class, and I don't know if I need to go ahead and just do. You know what, Antonio? Yeah, I'll do it. So there you go. That is one of those things. Everybody gets me? Cool. So we're talking about integrating ChatGPT into some stuff, but I can't, like, technical. Today's going to be a very technical class because Susan asked for it yesterday. It's the API. How do you integrate it? But I'm doing a Q&A first, as I want everybody to benefit from today. Cool. Everybody to benefit. Yes, ma'am.
For some, I don't.
Yeah.
For someone who may not understand what integrating ChatGPT API and ChatGPT, can you break that down for us?
Exactly why I just literally do the Q&A first. Exactly why. Okay, I'll show you what it means. Instead of explaining, I'll show it to you what it means. Take my thingamabobby here and I'll share my screen. And I will go to midjourney.com. So as I am upon, I need to sign out. Hold on. Okay. So let me sign out because. All right, there we go. Now that I'm signed out. Now I go to midjourney.com/app, I believe. But wait a minute, midjourney.com. Okay. Takes me to the homepage. The honest question was, as someone that's not technical, can you tell me what integrate means? No problem. Then you come into sign in, you sign up your account, you go through some series of steps. You go through some series of steps, which means you have to have Discord. It's baked into Midjourney's authorization. So you can't use Discord without it. This is some of the stuff that I've created. Y'all don't know I created. Now, I'll share my Discord because this is the answer to Neon's question. Here is OpenAI's technology used for image creation. Everybody say it with me. Image creation.
Image creation.
All right. Now, don't think I'm making you, insult your intelligence. I'll share a different screen because right here, image generation is a part of open. Well, let me start over. Right here, welcome to OpenAI. You go to documentation, you come to image generation, and it would explain to you all about image generation. Right here. Right here. It will explain to you all the beautiful things you can do. And guess what? That's what you just seen. Her.
Oh.
Somebody use API, the API of ChatGPT and made Midjourney. Now, if Midjourney actually did that, I'm pretty sure they did. If not, I know quite a few companies that have. Mostly everybody is on OpenAI's platform. By mostly everybody, I mean everybody but Microsoft. Just so we're clear. Or everybody but Google.
Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir.
In the spirit of what we're talking about today, yesterday I received both of the books from Grace.
Yeah.
She did a very good job.
All right.
But, and this is in the spirit of what we're talking about, she didn't do enough of what I wanted her to do. And guess what? I immediately took what she sent to me and started twisting and turning and setting it up. And I'm going to go into ChatGPT based on what she did and increase and add to, because I'm going to do that before it goes back to you, because I know you're going to put the crowning touch on it all.
Right.
But I wanted to say that because even though we can hire someone and to do that, do they have the same vision here that you have there? And if they don't, understanding, and this is what made me feel good last night. I said, Jerome, you've been in the classes. You know how ChatGPT works. So guess what? Take what she gave you along with what you already had, make that sucker do what it do. And I had to go to bed last night because I had to get up early this morning. And I was so mad because I was getting it all together, put it together, and was ready to go to ChatGPT to do it. And I said, Jerome, you can't do that because there's going to be too many moving parts and you're not going to do it as efficiently as you would like. Don't do that. So I'm excited about class today because when I'm done with this class, guess what I'm going to be doing?
Right on ChatGPT.
Absolutely.
So in your case, we both gonna do it because we both gonna do it. We'll jump on a call today. You do it on your end, and then
you better stop, boy.
Yes.
Hey,
tell us. This is
watch
where
yourself.
Yes. So we did a phenomenal job. So he got the icing and the cake and all the pudding.
And my brain has been spinning, and I went and I got some more ideas in the interim. So thank you, Grace. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we'll jump on a call. And then
okay,
we'll do one example with you with your instruction. Then we'll do another one. And once we got it down, we'll finish the project because we'll do it much faster than you. We'll do it much faster than you. There you go.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on,
there
now.
You go.
Thank
there
you.
go.
I just wanted to interject that because we in that flow, you see.
Yep. And that's just going to make it even much better because for sure that had all what I saw. See, I don't know how his manuals look. He's got a vision in his head. Once you put all that plus all my gifts on it, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's definitely going to be something he's going to sell to the government. Did you understand the image generation? Like just okay, good. I mean the integration, excuse me. Integration.
So how would
Okay.
one integrate into their own website?
Right. That's what today is about. That's exactly what today is about. That's what today is about. There's a couple of ways. One is well, it's not so I just some things I can show you. I can show you everything. I just can't show you my secret keys and stuff. I can't show you that. But I will. Okay. But let's do this here. Here is where. So we got a couple of things going on here. Here is most of my programming is done through Microsoft Visual Studio Code. I prefer this IDE as an environment. I've got Atom IO, all sorts of them, but I prefer this one. Right now I've got 71 errors, but I think the site should still run, but this one is most important to me, this chat. And it's got like pull to the right features and stuff. So I'm just stubborn. And I just want all this to work perfectly. I want all this to work perfectly. I got 71 errors, not too bad. Out of 1 million plus, I think it's about 1.5 million lines of code, PHP, Python, C++. It's about 8 different programming languages, maybe 9. I think you're looking at, and there's some C++ in this code too. But anyway, and I want you to, this should look familiar to you, don't it?
Oh, wow.
And that should look familiar to you, don't it?
Wait a minute.
Yes, it does. That's ChatGPT.
Exactly.
I don't have that in my VC studio.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Mr. Otis is like, wait a minute.
Exactly. What you can do is you can come in here, go to extensions, and there's actually a verified version. There it is right there.
Was it the purple one? The pink and purple
right
one? Yeah.
Right here. And it walks you all through the process. You download and install it here. So there's another integration. There's one. Now I can't show you all of this, but I can show you all of this, but I can't go into I can't manage my extension. And then I can't come here and then because I got my, you'll learn my secret key. And if you got my secret key, well then
right.
You gonna real quick, you're gonna do $10 million worth of a project and I gotta pay for it. We don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen.
Amen.
So this is what Susan was asked about right now, ChatGPT 3.5, which is basically what ChatGPT as you know it works on. So that's one way. Right? That's one way. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to this, but that's one way. All this is the code, and you can see there's an error here and here, and then there's an error. All right. There's a couple of these places. That's fine. It's 71, 77, whatever. It doesn't matter. Point is, it's easy. This integration. Mid-journey, let me get some cohesion back into this conversation. Mid-journey, and I saw Otis say he uses Mid-journey, and it's great. Mid-journey, this is some stuff. I got plenty of stuff, okay? All these, anyway, don't even worry about it. Just the stuff. Look at that. All right? All this stuff. All right. Promotional stuff for the book. That's image generation. Antonio, what's image generation? Can you explain it to me one more time? Yeah, I mean, it's just image generation, but I guess the better question would be, where is image generation? How can I put that on my site? Is what Deanna asks. And when you come to Open AI, then you go to documentation. And this is pretty much on every website. Like if you go to analytics, there's always a developer section that says documentation. Y'all just don't pay attention to it because you never doing developer stuff. Documentation then takes you to image generation. Now, of course, when you want to implement it, you'll probably right here. This is where the actual step-by-step is. Okay. Actual step. We'll come back to this here in a second. But this is explaining you the image generation. When we come back to this, we're going to start right here and we're going to start installing. So if you are on your computer, it will behoove you. You understand? It would greatly behoove you to follow along if you're going to do this. If not, just go to the fan club later, look at the replay. Are you still putting the replays up? There was a video. I know we put the notes up, but the video's still going up. All right. Just go watch the replay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I heard Susan recommend to John Calloway to go look at the replays and get the notes, all sorts of great resources. And let me tell you something. Susan was right. And not because that announcement serves me, but there's probably not anybody. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody that opening it up, giving you resources without an email check every day for as long as we are doing it, and at such a high level. I haven't seen that yet. I have seen it. It's $39 over, I don't want to pull up people because I like these people, which is fine, but I don't want to put myself in comparison because that's not my point. But it costs money. Well, if you're going to get the resources, go get the resources. I mean, don't pray. And then when God shows up with your prayer, you're too busy.
Watch it.
I told my dad, let me I'll mess up your head a little bit. I told my dad and Deanna something the other day. I told him, I said, well, Jesus come back. Anybody gonna follow Jesus? And I thought I was being mean. I said, no, y'all too busy. First off, Jesus is not coming to America. Let's just nip that one in the bud. I know that you've been programmed to think that Jesus was American and the Bible happened in Washington, D.C. I know. The Holy Land is in Maryland. I know. Philadelphia with the cracked bell. I know. But the Bible actually happened in Africa. Like Africa. A lot of it happened, by the Jordan River. If you look up where that is, that's not Boston or New England. Sorry. And where he is predicted to return, Grace, is not 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I know we got memes that say Jesus didn't return to the White House. I know, but that ain't how it works. Just so we clear. And I told my dad, I was like, oh yeah, ain't nobody serving Jesus no more. Not when he come back. He was like, I was like, well, no, I'm not being mean. Look at it. Let's play it out. Jesus comes back. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, but come on. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta work. My son, I can't get my son to school. Oh, see, yeah. Kim, I'm making some sense now. I'm making some sense now, Kim.
You meddling.
Wait a minute. I can't. I got to preach Sunday.
Now I gotta preach Sunday.
I gotta preach Sunday. I can't. I ain't got no vacation time. I got no vacation time.
You meddling, boy.
All I heard is Prophet Jay say, only the bishop.
Hey, that plane ticket expensive. What you talking about? I can't afford to get out there. $1,500. Where I'm gonna stay? What kind of hotel they got? No, I don't do everything. Oh, see, I don't want to. That's all right. Janice, this is accurate and you know it. This is accurate and you know it. So I was saying, it's not that people are wicked. Oh no, it's that people are busy. That is our fault. That's us. We done got too busy. to serve the Lord. That was I'm talking to him.
I sent you a boat.
Exactly.
I sent you a helicopter.
Exactly. So the reason I brought it up is to bring back up my point. Go on in the chat. Go on in the fan club and go and download them documents. Stop being too busy for your prayers to be answered to you. That was my point. You got them all there. You just, oh Lord, please help me. All right, it's in Word form. It's in Word doc. Your help us in a Word document, but you're too busy.
Watch it.
Oh well, I can't do that right now. I got to cook first. All right. There's your prayer, Kim. I'm on it. Your prayer's been answered, but you know what? You got to run to the store real quick. Sit down. Go and download those documents and walk through it step by step, because we truly are. I got to go to college. I got to go. I can't skip guys. Final exam time. Almost everybody on this planet has some sort of social construct they are committed to that has nothing to do with the ascension of our beings. Almost everybody. As a matter of fact, and this really is painful to say, pretty much the only people who can actually go are the top 1%. They ain't got to ask for vacation time. I can afford the flight. I ain't got to worry about a hotel. I just buy a house out there.
You ain't right, boy. You ain't
I
right.
just try to tell you what we put ourselves into. So if you continue to listen, you can get yourself, like if you believe in, this is Judaism, Islam, or Christianity, I've been talking, because all three of y'all have what is called eschatology, which means study of end times. And all three of y'all, for the end times, is in Mecca. The same strip of land, because all three of y'all come from Abraham. And that ain't happening, Grace, in Dallas, Texas. Austin, Texas, where Ted Cruz hangs out sometime. No. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. All right, so just so we clear. Go and get your blessing. All right, so here's more prayers and blessings happening right now. Ask me anything before I get to this technical stuff and leave half of y'all out. Ask me anything about what you're trying to accomplish, and go not be too, well, I don't want to talk in front of people. All right, so Jesus the return, and there you is. Not even want to cut your camera on. I got you. I'm not dressed.
I'll help him out. Y'all have a question.
Wait. How many people ain't gonna go because y'all not dressed?
Me.
I ain't got my makeup on. I can't get on camera. I can't. You know my heart.
That's normally why I can't get on, is I have my makeup on.
All right, go ahead. Yes.
If y'all have a question and you have a fear of asking, send it to me privately and I'll ask it out loud for you. I got you.
That's fair. There's a blessing in that.
Y'all do that to us all the time. Come on, continue to do that. All right.
There's a blessing in that.
Because we just get on and say, hey, Rip, somebody asked. We don't even say your name. Somebody.
There's a blessing in that.
Shoot it to me. I got you. You ain't gotta worry. I got you.
There's a blessing in that. There's a Jewish man named Moses. Say, man, I can't do all that talking. Well, fine, and get your brother. Let your brother do the talking. You do the leading. That actually happened. That's in Jerome's, what he calls Old Testament. That's in the Torah. That's real. That's in Jewish prehistory. Exodus, not prehistory. Genesis is. Okay. No questions, going once, going twice. If you got questions, just ask me why I'm doing this. So it'll be good.
Queen Renee has one.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question. So, oh man, I'm echoing. But anyway, with Mid-Journey, can it help? Deanna had given us some homework for making our podcast. Can Mid-Journey help with what I want the podcast, because she wants to do, we have one together, but we're gonna have one separated. Can Midjourney help with what we want our, you know what I'm saying, our picture to be for our podcast? Can we
Not
guide
only,
it?
yes, not only is that correct, when you have somebody like me, then it's definitely correct. But not only is that correct, it's already being sold, my dear. Right here, if you come to Fiverr, just logged in here for you. If you come to Fiverr and you type in AI art, there you go. Look, it's already popping up for me. There are people that are now saying, I'm an artificial intelligence graphic designer. I will create concept art with Midjourney. And then I promise you, when I come on here, they're going to say, is this, and if you pay for this, you can get the prompt that I use so you can do it yourself. And you can get in yours, you can just give them your specifics. Like, look, please, yeah, definitely contact me before, because don't mess this up, because this is too sensitive. I get it. What you get here, you get the prompt. You actually get the prompt. Oh no, that's not. I think he's talking about prompt writing. Let's see what this is. Custom order, include all perks. One complex AI, editing artwork, custom order. Please contact for order. And then, yeah, same thing. So right now, that's just what he said. Let's look at this here. Additional fees. Oh, see, they're taking AI art, then putting it through Photoshop, and then giving it back to you. Period. So yes, the answer is you don't need to do none of that stuff anymore. Yeah, I don't think I understand. Graphic designers are out of business.
Yeah.
Way out of business.
Okay.
Graphic designers are out of business. In fact, I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you. Let me show you how. I'm gonna pull up. There we go. Let me see. I'm gonna show you how much you need to swallow your pride. Come to ChatGPT right here. I think I did. This was some algorithm stuff I was working on. Come right here. And then I will put in please give me the HTML and PHP code for a landing page that features the headline, Renee is married to the sexiest man alive.
Yep. You're speaking right.
Mhm. There you go. Headline equal subtitle J, since that's what you call him, is lucky. I put up with him because I am
Ashe.
his good thing. And then product features. I have no idea. Don't feel like thinking. So I'm just going to type in Apple product features iPods. No. Yeah. What you call these things?
What,
Earbuds?
AirPods?
AirPods. That's what I was trying to say. AirPods. That's what I was trying to say. AirPods. Like I don't even feel like thinking, Grace. You understand what I'm saying? We're just gonna grab these. We're just gonna grab these here. In fact, I won't get it from this side. But this is another anyway. List of Apple AirPod features. There you go. I'll just get somebody that already got it listed. So I just copy and paste, Grace. You know what I'm saying? We just copy and paste. Let's do this here real quick. I'm just transferring it to another document. And then bam, 1. Okay, 2. Can you see my lineup, Grace?
No, sir.
Okay, that's good. 3.
You compare AirPods with Android phones?
I dare you could, but I guess you can. Bam. I just take 4 of these features and I'll come back to, I think I was here. Come back to here. Features include, bam. And please give me a strong call to action and a strong call to action with a button that is titled Get Now. You can create anything else you desire. I just want the HTML, CSS, and PHP. CSS and PHP. Bam. That's my VPN. Don't worry about that. My VPN switches IP addresses every 5 minutes. And every 5 minutes, I look suspicious. You don't find that suspicious? Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Did you copy what you did? Okay.
Of course I did. Of course
Okay, I was
did.
waiting. I didn't see the whole highlighted, thingy.
I'm so used to it now. All right, then here we go. And right here, think. He's reading, read. I figured I was going to do that. Thank you. I am just looking for the basic code structure. Okay, there you go. He's got to say that because they got the little rules built in. Basically, it said, I can't do all the work for you, bro. I'm saying I can't duplicate websites for you. I'm not able to complete the web page, blah, blah, blah. Look, CSS goes here. Well, Renee is, look, title, Renee is married to the sexiest man alive. Renee is married to the sexiest man alive. Jay is lucky, this subtitle. No. All I gotta do is come back, copy, paste it, and say, hey, can you show me some basic CSS code that can go right here? And I would get it. I think y'all missing my point.
No, yes, no.
Oh, I caught it.
Yes.
I caught it. You don't even have to know code to build websites anymore.
Hello.
You just ask ChatGPT to do this, and he'll give you the bone structure, and then you just go in and work with him with each section to put the meat on the bone.
Right, and this is far more than bone structure because I getting what I asked for. You just want to send me the HTML. You tell me PHP goes here. The reason being because this is very specific and this is very specific. So I have to say, I'll have to come back in and say, can you give me CSS means your design and stuff, basic CSS for or here's some like you go CSS design templates. There you go. With code. Just look, just a whole look for God. These are free. I've never seen this website in my life. Didn't even know it existed. I have no idea if I gotta sign it. Yeah, I gotta sign in. So I'm gonna get out to it. But look, I didn't even know this existed. Or I can come. Here's W Schools, which I know is just a forum, and I'll just grab his look right here, fashion blog demo. And I'm sure if I keep on going, I'll grab your CSS on, right? Like all this, you can get all this stuff online. My point, ladies and gentlemen, I move this out the way, Grace. My point, ladies and gentlemen, is are you one of them people that say, ooh, I was going to come, but I couldn't get off of work, or I had my stove on. So can you postpone the end of the world until I get my money right? That's you. PHP. Who knew? Who did not know you can literally ask a question like that and get something? Half the hands going up. You just, right? Just, or I could have just got the visual, or maybe you're using something like Elementor, and I could have said, can you write this for me in Markdown? And then I could have just copy and pasted it and Markdown, the computer would have did the stuff for me. Either way, Daniel, you ain't got nothing to worry about no more. Thumbs up. Outstanding. You got nothing to worry about no more. You're good to go. So I'm going to open up my terminal, and I want to open up my visual code too. Here are my plans. So this is what I'm doing. Oh, let me show y'all. It'll make more sense. I'm moving to the complex part now. Here's the code. But when I come up here, Grace, this is obviously Arlenbrook. You see it right here, right?
Yep.
But if I come here and open folder, not open recent, I can give you Rhino Leg, which is all artificial intelligence. Everything about Rhino Leg, the CRM I'm building, is all artificial intelligence, to include the artificial intelligence chatbot that I have built to help you get leads. Artificial intelligence chatbot that I have built to help you get leads that I am currently integrating inside of Arlenbrook right now. So there's still, I think I'm gonna go with still making it something like $45 a month, very affordable. It's about this CRM wouldn't even be available for regular people. It would only be available to enterprises as is, because this CRM listens to your social media. It monitors what's coming inside your CRM as you put it in, and then it listens to your social media to find more people like what's in your CRM, and then helps you go get those leads.
Woo! Woo!
Machine, and this here is machine learning lead generation. What does that mean? I've coded artificial intelligence lead generator in here to help you go get leads. Why? Because who sucks at leads, Grace?
I do.
Exactly. So right here, lead generation, the CRM helps you go get leads, for God's sake. Very complex code. All of this is machine learning. There's a chatbot. Machine learning means artificial intelligence. There's a chatbot here that helps you conversate with those prospects and leads. And just all the features I named right now, Grace, would never be on a regular CRM. It would be something like, okay, well, you can get the CRM basic stuff, but if you give us $197 a month, you can get the rest of these features.
Right.
You can see all this stuff here. All right, cool. And, 200 some lines of code, blah, blah, blah. All right, bam. Artificial intelligence. It even set up to IBM Watson, which I don't even think most of y'all know about that. Cool, not a problem. Going back to Arlenbrook. With the fact this CRM has 73 different features, and you can see them right here. 73 different features. Going back to Arlenbrook. Bam. Going back to Arlenbrook, Grace, which is over. It's almost two. If it's not 2 million lines of code, I'll be surprised. But nevertheless, what I've been doing, and this way you pay attention to me, is I have secretly been building my own version of ChatGPT. I haven't told anybody, but I'm not trying to compete with ChatGPT. It has nothing to do with it. I don't want to. I don't care to, Janice. I only,
Antonio,
yes, sir.
you said you can plan better. You can dominate.
That's right.
So
That's right.
you ain't competing with nobody. Not
No,
even
sir.
ChatGPT.
No, sir. No, sir.
So
No.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to hear you say that, sir.
Oh yeah, I've been doing it since January. I've been building
Keep the
since
party
January. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been building since January. Hold on.
Bishop,
Okay, yeah. Yes, sir.
you was reading what you were reading. I'm gonna want to do something right quick.
No, go ahead.
First question is with the challenge that Pinky gave me, right? So I can go in to ChatGPT and talk about it's kind of personal, but
Well,
how
we ain't gotta say, too personal, but you can though. It's good TV.
how paraplegics get constipated,
Oh
or
yeah.
how to like one thing I've started already was like give me, I said 50, but I need about probably 10 important things that can help a paraplegic from being constipated. Is that something to start off with, and then I can make a podcast out of that?
You sure could. It's life saving. I'll tell you what you do. This is more Deanna's category, but I'll give you the answer that she would give you. You saying because the problem is your medicine. It's your medicine's doing it. It's not just the paralysis. It's your medicines that are. You be honest with you, eat more medicine than you eat food. When you think about the dosages that you're taking, it may be something like 14 pills a day. But when you think about how some of these pills are on 24-hour releases, so they build up in your system and they actually work better after you take it for 30 days. And their job is to slowly release throughout your bloodstream for 12 hours at a time. They make morphine like that. They make morphine like that. It's a bunch of medicines like that, though. Okay, and all sorts of stuff, and then you get all these chemicals. And this isn't me talking against medicine. You got these chemicals that work great, but the side effects work terrible. This is why your doctor asks you what medicines are you on, not to see what you're taking, to see what can I give you now that won't have a terrible side effect with the side effects you already got going on. Exactly. That's what's causing the constipation. So your articles or whatever you're going to do, podcasts, should also focus, not only, but also focus on what vegetables, what green things can I eat? What fruits and vegetables can I eat that counteract constipation that is caused due to medication? You'll be saving a life. Literally, you will be saving a life. You genuinely will. And you see this a lot when in hospice patients, they get constipated because of medicine. I remember having to, my grandmother, when she had a stroke and she couldn't move, by that time she was paralyzed. A stroke got all four of her limbs. She couldn't even talk, but she would get constipated due to the medicines. And we would have to get the ice cream stick. You know what I'm talking about? And we had to get the ice cream stick and then dig a hole first, then put the enema in the hole. If I'm trying not to be too graphic, but you get an idea, because the enema wouldn't work because it would hit stool. So we would have to put it in the stool, things like that, because we didn't have any oral medications or things like that. So yeah, you'll be saving a life, because you're not just a life. You'll be doing ministry, some real deal ministry for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can get all that information from ChatGPT. You really can. Get all information from ChatGPT, put in your personal experiences, and that is authentic. And people would greatly appreciate if you tell them, this article was written from paraplegic man, from his experiences with the help of artificial intelligence. I can assure you that people would greatly appreciate that because they know the science that you're doing is backed by artificial intelligence and it could be trusted.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're unbiased. Like I would never, ever, ever, ever take dietary advice from Fox News. Never. Never. I would never take dietary advice from any news channel, but that's just one never. But from Fox News, never, ever, 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 ever. It wouldn't happen. No, it wouldn't happen. It just absolutely wouldn't happen. It has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with like that's not me being anti-right. It has everything to do with Fox model along with any extreme for MSNBC, it would be the same thing. They make money from selling products in the middle of the news. So I know you're not being honest with me. I know you're not.
Right.
You're getting paid to tell me this. There's no way I'm gonna listen to you tell me that.
Exactly.
Just like your doctor is not a nutritionist.
No, he's not.
All right. So there you go. Some of this stuff makes sense, y'all.
All right.
Sure.
Two more things. First of all, this morning you were on me heavy. Don't think about it. Don't in other words, just do it. You're in between this thought of doing it and not doing it. I don't know what this means.
It's the social media.
Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
You were on me heavy this morning. Okay. Third thing, and then I'm done. I want to shout out to this special man. 2 years ago, he did something special for me, so I want to give him a shout out. All praise from the bed to the bank, the love story of Prophet Jerry and Renea. Yes, I've been keeping my eyes on these two, and I've discovered that I have no reason to even worry. Now, this is before we got married. That's right. I'm talking about Renea the Queen and that mystery man, Prophet Jerry. I knew that they were extra special, and I wasn't the only one who could see. Because every time Prophet Jerry would speak, there was so much harvest all under that tree. I met him in a financial mastermind call, and he was speaking from a hospital bed. I thought it would be just a one-time thing, but he surprised all of us instead. Yet day after day and without hesitation, he boldly opened his mouth to proclaim the prophetic mysteries of the gospel, and he spoke it with a shout. He spoke to the young, old, the new, and he was not ashamed. And if God gave him a word, especially for you, Prophet Jerry no doubt called you out by name. He was a man lying in a bed, standing taller than any man walking. We knew that he had heard from God, and we were listening when he was talking. Then one day I heard the story about his queen. And yes, this is what I needed to say. She surely came right out of the book of Proverbs, and her special name, it is Renea. And believe me, the union of these two is definitely strange and it's odd. But they chose not to listen to mankind. Wow, yeah. Sorry, Bishop. But they chose not to listen to mankind's doctrine. They instead sought after that holy God. The doctors told him that he would never walk again, but Jerry told them that you can get to stepping. He said, I'm going from bed to the bank because I've got a secret weapon. See, it is not by power nor by might that the Spirit of God brought her into my humble life. And to all of those naysayers who think we are a mistake too bad. I'm going to make this woman my wife. How you like Me Now. And this is by very own
Oh yeah.
Uncle Jerome,
Oh yeah, there was no doubt.
2021. So thank you, sir. This was March of 2021. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate you.
Right. Yeah, put your hands together for Jerome.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about who
Yeah.
that
That was
was.
dope.
Woo.
Yeah, that is,
Prophetic poetry.
yeah. Anybody doubting that? That was good. That was good. Jerome, speech. You ain't getting off the hook. Come on now.
I am speechless, which is very unusual. Thank you, Prophet Jerry. Thank you, Renee. It's just it wasn't me, as Mr. Antonio said. Flesh and blood didn't reveal that to me, but Him that is in heaven. And I'm just grateful that I had an opportunity to be able to write that, just like I did for Phil and Susan with the death of their son, Grace. It's the others, and I am so excited. And believe it or not, folks, as a result of this forum, this is what encouraged me to, and it'll be out within the next month or so, is my poetry on demand, as well as my prescription poetry, monthly prescription poetry, because God let me see that He's given me a talent, He's given me a gift, and other people need to experience and enjoy it. And sometimes I sit and read it, and I just get like, I wrote that? No, you didn't write that. Get over yourself, okay? So I'm just grateful. And please, guys, an incident happened a week ago, Antonio. Haven't shared it with anybody here. I was at a service, and there were 80-some men in that room, and all of them disappeared, and it was just me. And God had a word for Jerome. And when I left that meeting, I told the young man who spoke, when I get out of here, I got to make a phone call, and I did. Went home after I talked to this brother, and I wrote 3 poems about that one incident. I've written 4 or 5 poems at one time, but never about the same incident. And the next morning, I wrote another poem. So I wrote 4 poems about the same incident, different poems. And then as I sat in service on Sunday morning, God had our pastor preach the same message that the brother spoke the day before. And I went, no, you didn't. And then the following Sunday, I was asked to speak with the group because I told God I would share this with folks. And I shared the same message with them. And I was like, yeah, but those 4 poems, where did they come from? Please don't ask me. Please don't ask me. But when my poetry come out, I'm looking for supporters, okay? I know everybody can't, but I'm telling you right now, you missing your blessing because I got blessings to give, and they ain't from Jerome. They from the one upstairs. Thank you, Mr. Smith. I'm going to be quiet now.
Oh no, you're doing well, sir. Keep up the good work. You ain't bothering me. You ain't bothering me. No. Y'all. Let me tell you something. Y'all ain't gonna never bother me. Y'all are doing a good job. Good job. All right. Let's get some of this personal stuff off the screen. Get out of that API stuff. I haven't fully set up my ChatGPT Grace, as you saw in my thingy, but I'll show you.
Pretty sure when you do, you'll have a lesson on Saturday.
Oh,
Saturdays.
probably so. Yeah, but look, right here, right click, and then I could. Oh, I think I just took it off. Oh, I didn't highlight. Right here, and right click, and then I'm gonna find bugs, optimize, explain, add
Stop it.
comments. Yes, there you go. And I've created custom prompt 1 and custom prompt 2.
Wow.
Just so we know, just so we know, we're wrenching it around and wrenching it off. You understand? This is important. But we'll go back to here in a second. All right, let me get all this personal information off my screen real quick. That's cool. You can keep that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. And I think we're good to go. All right, here we go. I'll share my whole desktop now. Some things I'll stop sharing and start. Sometimes I'll share my desktop. Sometimes I'll share a particular app so it could be bigger in your screen. For right now, I got to start off with the desktop. Here's the desktop. There's a note. There's that. put this up, put this up. Let's start from the beginning. This is what you would see. You would log in, and then there's your playground. And the first thing you need to understand is these different things here. These different things here. So ChatGPT has all these different codexes. And depending on which one you use, depends on how much it's going to cost you. This is the paid version. And that's easy to find here when you click on this and go to pricing. Then you can, oh, they got a new page. And then you can find, right, this is the one that they just allow access to maybe 2 weeks ago. They just emailed about it yesterday. So 2,000 of a penny, 2,000th of a penny. And then right here, so these tokens, right? You can do all that. I'm not going to cover this. Here's your image resolution though, which is a bit more expensive, which is 2 cents. This right here. So you want to make sure when you offer image resolution, you are paying. We have people paying $30 a month or something like that. All right. You want to make sure that you can afford whatever storage you're using. Here's audio and all the stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Now what you have to do is come to documentation. I'm gonna skip this and I'm gonna skip this because I'm just gonna get straight to right here. If you're following along, copy, you can hit right here and copy the code. You need to install OpenAI through your terminal. You need to open your terminal. Now, let's stop right here because that's already confusing. Grace, would you share your screen and open your terminal? I'm looking for a particular answer.
Oh, hold on.
Do you know how to open your terminal?
No, sir.
That's the answer I was looking for.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the answer I was looking for. I don't know how.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Exactly.
much.
Exactly.
I'll be trying to be funny. I cannot compete.
89% of this call was like, huh? What you
I
talking
was
about?
like,
First
where
up,
did
what's
the
a terminal?
terminal? Where did the terminal pop up from?
Yeah.
What did he click on?
Yeah, what's the
Where's that
terminal?
button?
Yeah, where's the button? Where's the bus stop? You know, all that stuff. I get it. So Grace, Google how to open a terminal in Windows, how to open a terminal in Mac. There we go. It's already a part of your computer. But I knew better, Jerome. I knew better than just to rush forward and act like y'all know what the hell I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Yes. You cannot do this from a cell phone. No, no, you cannot. Grace, Google while we can see. Yeah, you gotta make mistakes on screen. Think on screen. There you go. All right, then. Windows key plus R, almost the same way in the Mac. Windows key plus R. That's how we say it in the military, so it doesn't sound like anything else. Windows key plus R. To open, run window, then type WT and click OK. WT stands for Windows Terminal. Same thing for you, Grace. You're going to pop up your search bar. Do you know how to pop up your search bar on your
No.
Mac? Okay, that's what. Google it. How to open terminal in Mac now. There you go. Same energy. You need to go to your search bar, click the launchpad icon in the dot, type terminal. There you go. Same thing. And I think there's another way to do, I think what it's like command space to do. No, not, yeah, command space too, Grace. We'll type in that'll open up your search bar. Share your desktop real quick so they can see. Command space is a shorter way. Hit command space. There you go. See that spotlight search?
Oh,
No,
okay. Yes.
right in the middle of the screen. I type in terminal.
It's not. Wait a minute. Not the cursor left me. Hold on. I'm trying to type in T. It's not working.
That's all right.
There we go.
There you go. All right. There you go. Terminal right there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's terminal. And now it's on your screen.
What do you think?
Now you can follow along. Cool.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, you can stop your screen now. All right. Easy. Now I know I just went easy, and somebody's like, it wasn't easy for me. I mean, speak for yourself. I know. Watch the replay. I got you. Speak for yourself, Antonio. Everybody ain't on the damn computer all day. Gotta clock in. I know. Look at Gerald like that's right. I'm my wife's covering. I can't be up here all day on the computer messing around with you. This complex code. Fix my wife some breakfast. I understand. I got you. When you open up your terminal, that's where all this comes from. So every single time you see this, every single time you see something that looks like this, I don't care where it's at. If it starts to look like this means terminal. Is this, everybody got it? This stuff right here means terminal. Pip install. Please, I beggeth of you to ask a question before I move on. Grace,
Okay.
what you're going to do is you're going to take in both how to open up terminal in Windows and Mac and put it in the notes.
Okay.
I understand how intimidating this is. When I first started, I hated this part.
Yes, because I right now, I have no notes because I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, you've been praising the Lord the whole time. All right, there you go. No worries. You missed all the open Q&A notes. I was dropping bombs.
It was for individual people. I never put, those that individual people ask.
That's the hot stuff. You better get that hot stuff. You can get that hot stuff. So let me give you this here. You can put this in the notes. This was for
I got a question, Antonio.
Yes, sir.
Is this the only kind of where you're going to see this screen? Will there be any buttons, anything I can push at any time, or is it just going to be flashing bar and letters?
What do you mean by flashing bar and letters? Use the second one, Grace.
Like, is it just going to be like the cursor down at the bottom and me typing in stuff, or will I ever get a chance to see anything else, like buttons, anything like that, pictures or something?
Oh, on the terminal? No, son. It's all 1973 when Susan first started working on computers, dot matrix, 500-pound computer screen. Yeah, that's what this is. The cursor won't even curse. You can't backspace. There's no backspace. No. You can't overwrite. None of that stuff.
I know that question's out there somewhere. That's why I asked it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I got you. You're right. It's definitely out there somewhere.
Antonio,
yes, ma'am.
it's kind of funny at the same time of that, we're still using whiteout, for documents and all. So
you got some great observations. That's true. That's true. We got to send a man to the moon. We're still using whiteout. And it's still effective too, and still approved. Right, there you go. Grace, see it?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Outstanding. So you see all this here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. I'm going to pull. I need to close all this stuff.
and while you're closing, speaking of that, I was trying to do a report, and in my basement, lower the house, and whenever I would have to use whiteout, I would put it on, and then I'm like, that's not good enough, and I'd throw the paper on the floor. I didn't want any whiteout at all on my report, and I'm typing on the the manual typewriter.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole basement floor was covered with pieces of paper. I wouldn't allow the whiteout on the final paper.
Right. I ain't mad at you. Not mad at you at all.
And it was the whole analysis of I'm okay, you're okay. I'm okay, you're not okay. You know,
Mhm.
that whole theory. So I was into that way back then.
Yeah, you were front lines. You were front lines for sure. For sure. Okay, Grace, I got enough open right here. Good. So everybody's going to copy and paste this. You're going to come right here. Excuse me, you're going to copy this. You're going to paste it in right here. This is what you have. Where's Deanna?
Because she stepped away for a moment.
Okay, no, that's no problem.
Okay, so first you open up AI, open up AI.
This is
Then
correct.
you click on documentation.
Yes,
Under
I'll start all
API
over.
reference. Okay.
Mhm.
Under API reference.
No,
click
tell me
on-
what to do next.
Okay. From here, click documentation. And then under API reference, click introduction. Okay. All right.
There you go.
But you see if
Oh,
I
you're
can
doing it for the
finish
notes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That's
Yes.
that's why I had you walk me through. I mean, you think about notes. Now, of course, these guides are exactly what that is. It would teach you how to do it. It would show you exactly, that's what it is. It's to guide. It's explaining to you everything before you get down here. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Not a problem. Pretty cool. Not a problem. Pretty cool. But right here, yes, you're right. Open up documentation under APS reference, go to introduction, we'll go there. And I'm gonna wait real quick. I'm gonna wait for Deanna. Deanna just reminded me something. So let me. I want you all to, let me wait till she get back. A while ago, I told you all something. You don't have to know what you're doing, okay? Let me preface my statement first. I don't need y'all to know what you're doing. I need you to act like Otis. Otis didn't know nothing about no video game. But Otis saw, if I learn these video games is going down. And that's Otis in my line, and he's like, I hear what you're saying. I said, okay. I don't know nothing about it, but I see where you're going. It's going down. Now Otis is building a very complex video game with over 90-something features. That's true. So I don't want you. All right. So Deanna, come on. I stopped for you. Do not, nobody. I want all of you. I said this to y'all before. Okay. And in this case, Deanna's guilty, but not in a way. I'm not calling nobody out. But I asked you this before, you as in y'all, before. What do you do when your breakthrough comes? And if you find yourself distracted, having to use the restroom, itching, getting up, you are allergic to your prayers. Remember, I told y'all this. So if you pick up your cell phone, I can assure you, you asked for this. I promise you, way before today happened, everything in your life, bam, made today happen. And you need this, especially you, Deanna, if you're going to say, how can I integrate stuff? So you're going to follow along with me, you as in y'all. College took y'all out of me. Y'all are going to follow. I can put y'all in my papers. Jesus said, y'all tripping. I can do that. That's just thing. Let me do it. Follow along, even if you don't know what you're doing. Be like Otis. Otis sits right there in class. What? And if I go too fast, he'll be like, "That's okay. Tell you, I just watched the replay. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and okay. Pull up your terminal, Deanna. Everybody, pull up your terminal. If you're on your computer, pull up your terminal. I already know Susan got hers pulled up because remember when we first started talking about ChatGPT, Susan was in her terminal installing stuff. So I already know she got her terminal pulled up. pull up your terminal. I will not leave you behind. Depending on how you respond, depending on how deep I go into this, maybe tomorrow will be deeper. I don't know. All I know is this is tip of the iceberg for me. I could give you this. Oh, this. Do you mind? Do you have a moment to talk? I'm not sure if you.
Real quick. Go ahead.
Tell them how. Show you something advanced. You think you don't got it, but next day you feel like, oh, I do get it. You in a video game class. Can you give us some sort of example of that?
So, and this is okay. So we've all played any video game, but I'm gonna start out with Mario Brothers. We've all played that, but do you know what it takes to make that a reality? It is a lot more than you think, and we all in that class did it. We did it, and that was the easy one, right? But it took a lot to do. And I do appreciate it because it stretched us to see what we can do. Not only are we preparing for greater things, but we are growing ourselves too. Now we're on a 3D game, and it's basically out of our creation. Mario pushed us. This one is, I don't know what to do, but
too much.
The tools are there, and it's incredible because you're asking the system, ChatGPT, for ideas, and then it gives you a list of 10, and you're like, yeah, I like that one. No, I don't like that one. So you don't include it, and then you get the code for that, and then you make it better. Then you put it in your game or in the long program. So I had no clue before. And I honestly, and so do my niece and nephew, cannot wait till the next class, because this is all out of our heads, our creation. We're going to see come to life. And in a video game, they've already asked me, can they beta test my game? I'm like, sure, everybody can. I don't care. But I am very appreciative of you, Antonio, but the system, ChatGPT, also for just doing it. And I didn't have a clue about how to or anything at first. And now it's there. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Woo!
Appreciate you. No,
Woo!
if you're going to learn from me something technical, I'm going to do 3 things all at once. I'm going to teach narrow one day, then big the next day, because I understand how the human brain works. So that means you're going to be stuck in the little picture. You're never going to see the forest. You will not see the forest today. If I do this tomorrow, depending on how you respond, then you'll see the forest tomorrow. You will not see the forest today. I don't want you to see the forest today. You will be confused and write to ask Shelly, but Shelly show up every day. Every Saturday, she is there. She ain't even had no computer.
Confused.
She was taking
But
notes.
now I have clue.
Right, exactly.
Yes,
So
it's better.
I'm putting you right in the code, all right? I'm putting you right in the code. Tomorrow, should we continue, and I'll big it up, and you'll see it'll make sense. My job is one thing. My second job is to keep you confused. Not confused because you're ignorant. Well, no, not confused because you're stupid, confused because you're ignorant. Ignorant is to say to being unaware, uninformed, or uneducated. That means ignorant is fine. We know, Black folk have changed ignorant to mean something else, but that ain't, I'm using it as the argument of the word.
Ignorant.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm using it as the word is in the Webster's dictionary. Stupid is what you're not, but you're ignorant on programming because you're uneducated, uninformed, or unaware. That's not personal. It's not personal. I'm ignorant on brain surgery. You probably are not coming to me to perform brain surgery. No matter how much you love me, You're not going to say, well, I trust you, Antonio. You better trust the Lord and go get a surgeon because I'm going to kill you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better now that you called me ignorant?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying. At least a little something. So my job is to push you to this ignorant zone so far ahead that you don't know what you're doing. Because the best way to acquire a new skill, Renee, is total immersion. It's like me dropping you off in Russia. You don't speak Russian? Give yourself 30 days. Actually, give yourself 30 minutes. I bet you know how to say bathroom, something. Help. I bet you find out help. I bet you start using gestures. Me, help, me. Shot, bang, bang, shot me. You need help, hospital. You'll do something. Total immersion. So I got you in total immersion. So just walk with me, okay? Deanna, share your prompt. Everybody share your prompt. You should have command, whatever. You should have it open. Okay, go ahead, Shelly.
Okay, so I've missed 2 classes and I don't have a clue about what y'all are doing, but I am on my computer.
All right, then.
And I can follow, but I don't know what y'all doing.
Grace, give her the repeat steps for Windows. We're going to open up your terminal in Windows. I don't have a window, so I can't do it.
Yes. So I need to go where?
Grace, you got the notes?
Yes. You go to, hold on, I'm trying to do, okay, here we go. So you press the Windows key.
Probably
plus R.
Those 4 windows on it.
So push the window and R.
Okay.
There you go. And it should open some sort of.
It should open a window,
ahead,
right?
Grace. Yeah, one teacher. Go ahead.
Where it says run with the little search.
Yes. Okay.
Glass.
So in there, you type WT.
Oh, shoot. So block out the run.
Just type in WT.
WT. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. And then click OK.
WT. Okay.
It should open up something called terminal, a black box.
Right. It says in Windows search for terminal and select Windows terminal from the search results.
I don't know what just happened.
A bunch of stuff probably pulled up. You got to share your screen.
Actually,
make her co-host.
Actually, it disappeared.
That's okay. Whatever you do, same steps again. Windows R.
It must be at the bottom.
So I made her co-host.
Okay. Windows R. No, share your screen. Hit the thing. I need somebody with a Windows to go through it. I need somebody with Windows to go through it.
Okay, so she's saying she shared to do what, Miss Grace?
Click the green button at the bottom that says share screen.
Yeah, share screen so we can walk you through it.
Oh, okay. So let me get out of that. I feel like I'm holding up the class.
No.
Okay.
I'm so used to this.
And then do what? Share.
You clicked on the share screen?
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I did.
There you go. Okay. Here we go. So now
Okay.
you click on the
But
she need
to be on her computer. This isn't.
Oh, she's not on the desktop?
No. There you go. She need to be right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. So yeah, up there, type WT.
Wait a minute. That's not what I was supposed to do, was it? Let's try that again right quick.
Oh,
okay.
Hit
here,
the Windows button plus R.
And that's what I forgot, the R.
Okay.
And just WT.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why I was asking that I need to skew out the run.
Yes.
Okay, that's where I messed up.
Okay.
All right, WT.
Okay.
For that run command, click down on WT run command. Let me see that best match.
Where you see that?
Right
under
down.
best match.
Oh,
that's the sign for terminal. Click that.
I'm sorry. Okay.
There you go.
So for terminal run command.
Yes, you would click on that WT run command, like yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hit X. I want you to close this whole window.
Oh, close it.
Yeah, let's do it again to you. All right. Now hit your Command R and take it through it again, Grace.
Okay.
All right.
Hit
So
your Windows button plus R.
There you go.
R. And oh shoot.
No, you good. Just take that out.
WT.
There you go. That run command is it. That's actually
Run
Microsoft
command.
PowerShell is what that is.
Okay.
That's PowerShell. All right, good. That's our terminal.
So keep this screen open.
Indeed.
And follow along.
Absolutely. There you go. There you
So
go.
it doesn't
Congratulations.
enlarge here. All righty, thank
Well,
you.
yeah, you can enlarge it. But...
That's okay. No, I'll leave it there.
Okay. All right, y'all clap for Shelly. That's a big deal.
Woo!
Okay. Grace, take away the code so she don't stop the recording by accident.
Okay.
All right. So we see we got it. We see what it looked like for Windows now. All right. We see what it looks like for Windows. Now, Shelly is a little bit over 22, and she got it. You know what I'm saying?
She said just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little under over 22.
I don't want to hear nothing now. She got it. You understand? I'm at work right now. Will this be on the site? Yes, it will, Sandra. All right. So she got it. So we all gonna get it together. Get it together. So I'm back on my desktop. And oh, that's right. I want to show y'all this. This is the email that came in yesterday, starting today, which was yesterday. You can build apps and products with our new ChatGPT and Whisper AIs. So stop playing, Deanna. Stop playing. This is your time. This is your moment. This is where you send your kid to college. This is where you buy that mansion. You know what I'm saying? This is where you buy that mansion. All right, so let's roll with it. Right now, everybody, take you back to the beginning. I got to move this out the way. Oh, no. There we go. Take you back to the beginning. You should be in OpenAI. Platform.openai if you haven't been there. I could hit X. I'm completely out. Right here. Here's OpenAI. I don't think you can get to the platform here. Let's try ChatGPT. I don't want you in ChatGPT. I want you on AI's platform. Remember, ChatGPT is owned. It's a product of OpenAI. So what you're going to do is just type in platform, OpenAI. That's it. Just type in platform. Probably make you sign in. And that's okay. It'll probably make you sign in. That's okay. In this case, I don't want to be on the playground. I want to go to documentation. Are most people with us right now?
Yes, I am.
All right. I just need most. Yeah. Some of y'all go back for the replay. But if you're vocal and you tell me I'm leaving you behind, I will slow down. Even though I'm not going fast, but trust me, this is a new skill. Everything is too fast. You hear me? I could be talking in slow motion, Jerome. It's still too fast.
I'm glad you understand, okay?
Okay. I mean, learning stuff on YouTube. Damn 17-year-old kid be going too fast. Wait a minute now.
Listen.
Shoot.
Listen.
What did you just do?
Okay. I got to go back and rewind.
I know. Platform.openai?
That's right.
Okay.
All right. See, she's still catching up. And I know Melissa. So somebody like Melissa should be on this. The more independent you are as a publisher or anything like that, the more money you can save, the more profit you can get. I'm going to learn this tomorrow. Don't worry about it. All right. As a programmer, my screen is always split. So here's my terminal. So I've got, here's one terminal. I haven't hit anything yet. And then, of course, if you have Microsoft Visual Studio, you see how this goes up and down like this. Wait, yours will probably look like this, Grace. You can't see it.
Right.
When you get the cursor to where it changes from the hand to like the arrow, just pull up.
Okay.
Just pull up and then click terminal. It'll be right here.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
You can do it anyway. And then she has PowerShell, which is right here. This is what she's using.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's standard, obviously, with her thing. See, PowerShell.
Nice.
Microsoft PowerShell. So obviously, she's good to go. All right, terminal right here. I think I'm still using PowerShell. Yeah, see, PowerShell is a terminal, and then here's my actual terminal that comes with the thing. Cool. All right, but in this case, I'm gonna use this one because it's a bigger scene. I could pull it up like this, but that's irritating me. It's bigger scene this way. Just give you a little introduction today. I may bring this up so y'all can see this, right? I know it's small.
Yes.
Okay. but you can see it.
Yes.
Right. Can you see? Remember, I want to switch my screen a bunch of times. Once you get into, so Shelly should now be here. She's going to hit documentation. Then she's going to skip get started, skip guides. You can read that on your own because I'm taking you straight into the shark infested water. You hit the introduction under API reference. Here is pip install API. Open API, you're just going to come over here and copy and paste it. So I have that done right now, but I haven't pressed enter. Now I'm going to reshare my screen so this will be far bigger for you. This should be a blessing now.
What did you do after introduction?
Yep, got you.
That was a little quick.
No, well, yeah, that's my fault. It's going to happen plenty of times too. So make sure you stop.
Yeah.
Me. Yeah. So I'll start back.
It's hard to see because of the split screen. It's hard to see where you're at.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be going back and forth and making it big too.
So after introduction.
So when you come to documentation, so let me make this big so you can't see that.
Yeah, I got that and then introduction, but the last time we were in there, it kind of this bothered me.
Yeah. Well, that's because you was in a place that was costing you money when we was doing the free stuff. So let's see, hold on. There we go, right here.
Introduction, and then where you scroll down.
There we go. Yep. So in introduction, you got 3 sections: get started, guides, and we're going to API reference. And we're going to that introduction.
Wait a minute. So on the side, I clicked introduction and it doesn't introduction.
Because you're probably already on that introduction. I want you in the introduction on the API reference. Not the
That's the one I'm on.
You're on this one.
On the API reference. Yes, that's where I am.
Okay, good. No, that's perfect. So you're going to come here to this little, this is a symbol for copy, and you're going to copy, and your computer might give you something like this. It could be a check here or something, however they got it programmed.
Copied. Okay, code copied.
All right. Now I'm going to go to my terminal. I'm going to do that big. I'll go to my terminal. So I have my terminal open.
What do you mean by that?
Terminal, are you on the Mac? Are you on your Mac or your Windows? Which one you on?
Windows.
All right, then. Shelly, one more time. Shelly, let's make our calls again.
Yeah, I saw you doing it, but I wasn't at the same place. I'd already moved.
Yeah, I got you. Ain't no problem at all. All right, so Shelly's going to share her screen, and then she done moved too fast.
Antonio,
boy, I tell you,
it's not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you. When I start, oh my bad. When I start doing this, because I got all these windows open and I'm going back and forth, and I made a copy of from that API introduction, and I got the terminal and I'm ready to put it in there. But I said, but wait a minute, whatever you're doing, when I'm done with this, if something will happen to my computer where it ain't gonna be functioning and working and whatever, because this is only a certain amount of time, and so I don't trust you. What's up?
Fair enough. No. But anything you're installing, there's no. I mean, you didn't say this, but there's no. You got to worry about no viruses. Now you're installing. I don't know how to. You're installing soldiers behind the scene to run applications. You already got plenty of them on your thing. You just don't have developer stuff. That's what you're doing. Okay, Shelly, what you're gonna do is close this all the way.
Sorry.
Okay, so X here.
X. Now, Susan should be seeing something like this, and you're gonna.
I don't know what the heck.
No. Well, remember, you're hitting your Windows button plus R.
I'm at introduction.
You're at what, Susan?
I'm at introduction.
No, I know, but right now we need to get you on your terminal now because you already copied.
Okay, WT. Run command.
And you're gonna hit Windows plus R. All right, close it again, Shelly.
Close it again.
Yep, you got it good. The more you're doing it right. I got people seeing it over and over.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Okay, so Windows.
All right. So it's
R.
Right.
Then I'm gonna
WT.
and run command.
There you go. That's what everybody with the Windows is doing. It's your search on you. It's not the search as in like Google search. It's your computer search where you go to File, Save, File Explorer. You hit that Windows button, and then you're gonna put Windows and R at the same time, maybe, and then it'll pull up something. And once you get to that, once you see that search bar, you're gonna put WT. Do it one more time, Shelly.
Windows R.
WT just means Windows Terminal. It will search for you. There you go. So that you're looking for something like this, and you're going to hit WT. There you go. Windows Terminal, which happens to be Microsoft PowerShell, one of the most powerful on the planet. I wrote a whole article about it on Mexidus.
Windows R.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Now the reason you got all that red, Shelly, is because you and them students taking a TOS test, and you opened your booklet too fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You put it.
I saw you pulling up the Open AI, and I'm like, I don't have that. So
yeah,
okay.
I got you.
Thank you.
So there we go. So everybody should have that. And Susan, did you get there? Well, we can. I'm in no rush.
I did that before, but I'm still on that authentication where it says authorization, bearer your API key. But I did that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you don't need to step. You don't need to step because you did this before. Got it. You already installed your pip.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you good then. So I can move forward. Okay. Good.
That's where I was confused because I did that, but then it went away. I don't know where that black box is anymore.
Okay, but you got a black box now, right? With Command R. I mean Windows.
I think I did that. I don't know.
I know you did it before, but
yeah.
if you want to follow along right now, pull your Windows up. The same thing you just saw Shelly doing. Windows and then R.
You mean just go a new tab?
It's not necessary. Well, technically it is a tab, but it'll take you off the internet and put you on your functionality of your computer. So there's a Windows button on your computer. It should be something like probably to the left of the space bar would be my guess. It would be your space bar, and maybe immediate to the left will have the 4 windows curve. Okay, hit that. And then it should pop up the thingy. And then you're going to hit R, probably in the search. You hit R. Now, if you would probably
on the window, just took me to recently added, all my apps and all that.
No, that's good. That's what we want to be. Now type in that search bar WT. That's exactly where we want to be.
Okay, WT.
Mm-hmm. And then you should have it'll be a little black box, and it's got this. It's like a Pac-Man symbol. It's just got it looked like this here. They all looked well.
I typed in the white area where it says search.
Yeah, if you type in terminal or WT,
and
it should say something says run.
How do you want to open this file? Look for app in Microsoft Store.
It's possible you could need to download it. I'm not sure. But now you got your terminals automatic and you've been in your terminal before. Type in terminal for me then. Type in terminal, TER. It should pop up. That should work. If not, then PowerShell. No, any of these will work.
Oh, okay. See terminal.
There you go. Now there's your black box again.
The black box. I'm back on. It took me back over to chat to open the platform, OpenAI.
Go back to hit that Windows button again. Go back there. And then go to your terminal. Stay in there because that's not an internet thing.
It just says terminal see web results, terminal list, terminal ES, terminal velocity, terminal
Okay.
search.
Fair enough. So type in WT then. Let's take all that out, type in WT, because that was the original instructions. And that should be Windows terminal. And you should see, shall I do it again? I think she's probably going to make you close. There you go.
See, I'm going to unclick to always use that app to, in the Microsoft Store. I'm going to unclick that and see if it comes up.
Okay. And let's look at Shelly's screen real quick.
If not, don't worry about it.
Well, no problem. See, here's this black box that Shelly has. And she's typing in. She's going to erase it out and type in WT. And right there, that run command. Actually, type in run command. Maybe that'll filter the search. Shelly, hit backspace off WT and type in run command. See if that pops up too. Yeah, it does. Command prompt. There you go. Either one of these.
Mine's got long in the top. It doesn't look right.
Is it a black box?
A black box with BOX,
Oh, shoot.
7K, blah, 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 all this stuff.
That's probably correct.
Oh, where did it go?
Yep.
And
That's
they're
probably correct.
to the app store, so I guess I have to do that.
Where did it go? Oh.
Okay, I'll stop you.
Did I lose it?
No. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you close it out. You close it out.
You can close it out. Just hit your Windows
okay.
button.
That's
just
fine.
hit your Windows button. Yeah, just hit your Windows button. All right, so I'll show y'all.
I don't know.
No. It's
open. It takes me back over to platform OpenAI and authentication. There's a black bar in there. So I don't know if that's it or not. We'll have to do a share screen on me another time.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to find. Let's do one more way real quick.
Okay, well, let's see. I'm back on. I'm back
I pulled up another site.
Over to, OpenAI. So I didn't know.
All right, so let's go. Press your Windows thing first. So right here, I got it on the screen. Open your computer start menu. That's just Windows icon. And then you're going to type in command prompt, and it should take you right there. Command prompt.
Command prompt. Okay.
And either one of these will pop up. Command prompt or PowerShell, they both are doing the same thing.
Something's popping up. Yeah, Microsoft Windows version. It's telling my Windows version.
Are you, make sure you're not in make sure you're in your computer window that pops up when you hit the Windows button, because we don't need the internet. So we don't need you in a browser. We don't need you in Bing. We need you in your files, like try to save a file, like the way it looks here, this little thing where your settings button is at.
Well, I didn't go in the search thing. I went to the 4 squares that say start.
Okay. And I remember you said something about desktop app. Did you see this right here that's on the screen right now? Did you see something like this?
No.
So type in command prompt in that Windows. So you push this button and it'll have a search in that window somewhere. It'll have a search. For me, I'll share. Am I sharing is this my screen I'm sharing? Okay.
So type in search for what?
Yeah, that was your screen.
Yeah. So you're gonna search command prompt. So in my case, we hit Launchpad, and Launchpad has a search way up here. And this is the same thing y'all are doing. Y'all essentially, Launchpad for us is Windows for y'all.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you're basically, hide this out the way. See, I don't need the internet. I just need to go to my search and type in terminal. I got 2 terminals. Or I'm sure I can type in command. No, it doesn't work for terminal first. So terminal.
Okay, so now it just says command prompt.
Okay.
Microsoft Windows, that tells me my version and the username in a black box.
The black box is what we want.
Okay,
Click the black box.
where it says Microsoft Windows and the version and my
Absolutely.
okay.
And
Now
a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense.
No, there's nothing, just that.
Yeah. It says, it should say Windows, it's have your computer name. It's just a bunch of, it looks like this on the screen.
Yeah, just that.
When you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. So you're good to go. You got it. Go ahead, Deanna.
Which terminal are we supposed to have up? The Mac users? Does it matter?
A terminal is a terminal.
Okay.
Yeah, a terminal is a terminal. They are accessing the same thing. Yours, which I probably would have had you download iTerm 2. Maybe.
I have that one.
That was a while ago.
iTerm.
That's because you were sitting next to me a long time ago. I use iTerm mostly.
Okay.
I'm in iTerm right now. So mine, this is actually iTerm. It's not my terminal. That doesn't mean I don't have it. It's just, this is just a different version. But so I got 3 terminals. This is one. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. This is one. And is this my desktop? Tell me what you. No, that's my terminal. This is one. Here's another. Like every platform will have a terminal. Every developing platform. So here's my problems. There's my errors, and there's a terminal right here. And I get to choose. I could use Shelly's and go to PowerShell, or I could use the thing that comes with. All these are terminals. Do they all do the same thing? Absolutely. But they all do the same thing. Okay, cool. Susan's right spot. So what I need y'all to do now is, and this is where I hate to tell y'all to be obedient, because I know y'all don't like that word, but this is where you be obedient and come back to keep your terminal is still open. You need to come copy and paste this. Even if you did it already, copy and paste
what?
On your open AI. Yeah.
This black box that's covering it, just minimize it, or what do I do with that?
You can minimize it, and of course it'll drop down to your menu, or if you can get around it, then just click over. It won't close. It won't, it won't close.
Okay, so question. So the Open AI is a browser?
Yes.
A separate window.
Right. So I'm
see, I was trying to type it in the.
I know. What's accidentally happening is y'all are about 6 steps ahead of me, and that's what's confusing you. Right. And it's okay, because that's natural human behavior, and I'm not worried about it. I'm not calling you out for it. But I'll answer the question. Browsers are browsers. They allow you to browse the internet. Okay. While your application has an interface, user interface, that's what your Windows button was. And so you didn't need to be connected to the internet to pull up your run terminal.
Okay, so I need to just probably close my Windows.
Well, not yet. Because we're gonna need them both open. You're gonna need your terminal open, and we're gonna get instructions we're gonna get commands from the internet, because we're gonna use that documentation. Plus, in this case, you're going to need to be online, because it's going to download some of that stuff.
So what if I close some of my open windows that I have?
That would make your life easier.
1 or 2.
That would absolutely make your life easier.
Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll close some of the other windows.
Yeah. That would make your life easier, because you can navigate your screen now. Yeah.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Real quick. Okay. You see this here? This is my terminal. Okay, I keep all of this.
Not to press enter right now, but
I'm not doing anything. I just want to see. Did I need to update my account to use ZSH, or are we okay?
To update your account to use ZSH, please. No, yeah, you need to run that. You need to. So get out of that.
Okay. So just close this out.
No. You let me. You gonna do it by yourself, or you gonna do it with my help?
No, I didn't stop the share. I closed my terminal.
So you share your terminal. When you close your terminal, you stop your share.
That's what it was. Okay, I got it.
All right,
Okay, I'm gonna
there
bring
you
it back. I'm gonna bring it back. My
All
bad.
right, so I
Yes.
have one tab open.
Here, let me say this again. Y'all are supposed to be here, and you can handle this. And I've got to be like the most patient person on the planet. I really am.
You really
I
are.
really am.
You
I
are
really am.
Job Jr. You are Job Jr. Like for real.
I really am. It really, yeah, you really don't bother me at all. You really don't. I don't mind. I came here to work. God's gonna give me plenty. I ain't tripping. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That's why I teach my 14-year-old how to drive his mama dog, and she ain't got the nerves. She's got the love, but she'll be panicking the whole time. Panicking the whole time. All right, great. Share your screen again.
Okay. Do I show my whole desktop or just the terminal?
Just share your terminal for right now.
Okay.
So everybody else can see it. All right. I need you. This is important. Grace, go up to where the letter CH is. I'm using you as a teaching lesson. Now, there's going to be a lot of this, y'all. You see that little quotation on that? That's not, whenever y'all see this, it means what's inside. You can't even, it won't even give you an option to copy it, but you're going to see it in other places too, especially in ChatGPT. So you're going to copy and paste from the letter C to the letter H. Deanna, look at yours. If it says it, and I know you went ahead, Deanna, I know how you are. I get it. But if you need to update. Okay, update. Now you're going to hit paste right here. There you go. Now hit enter. You got to put in your password. Wait. It will not show you you're putting in your password. Nothing will happen, but your password is being typed. Okay.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. So whenever you're making disk changes, it will make you ain't got to do none of that, Grace. It's already there.
Oh.
It's already there. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to hit delete a bunch of times. This is not a word processor, so you can't put your cursor in a certain spot. Nope, you can't do none of that. Did you hit delete a bunch of times?
Yes.
Now type in your password. It will not be seen.
Okay.
You just got to not make a mistake.
Okay.
Whenever you're making this, hit enter so you got your password in. All right, looks like I'm sure they went through because it would have told you denied. All right, so you're now updated now, Grace.
Okay.
That's simple.
Thank you.
Cool.
Cool.
Now go get Pip and put it back here. You can stop sharing your screen.
Thank you, sir.
Let me talk to Deanna because I know she done went 15 steps ahead. All right, you're in the right. Let me see. Share your screen. Let me see where you at. Share your screen. I came here to work. I ain't tripping. I came here to work. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, good. Just keep it right there. Keep it right there. Okay, you stop your screen real quick. Let me tell you why. Now, I know yours is updated because I tried to turn you into a programmer. You're like, I don't want to be a programmer. Only to be programming now.
I know, I'm sitting here sweating.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
Turn the fan on.
I know.
Susan, you're doing just fine. I told him I don't trust him.
No, that's I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, and I get it. It's nervous, and then it makes you feel like you don't know what you're doing. And, it's like, oh my God,
Antonio.
Yes, sir.
The reason why I said that to you is when you sent me to that screen and I opened it up, I go all the way back to 1975 when I entered the Army. DOS, this operating system. And that's what you had to do. You wanted that computer to do something. You had to go into there, and if you put the wrong information or the wrong, you just had it was bedlam. Okay, but when you did it right, it was like ooh.
Yeah.
And now you're talking about going all the way back to 1975.
That's right, John. That's right. That's why Jamal asked that question earlier. That's why Jamal asked that question earlier, because he knew that he was setting me up for a good answer. Yeah, he knew. Yeah. You mess your whole computer. That's how I deleted my whole computer. I typed in the wrong prompt. ChatGPT is just a bunch of prompts, no different than I was in my terminal, Grace, doing my thing, hacker-like, tried to delete a folder, but forgot to put myself in that directory, and I deleted my directory. That's why I had to start over. I'm glad I did though, but you know, it's all good. So what we're gonna do is I'm sharing my terminal now. Doesn't matter which one you're in, and you're gonna hit enter. And it will do this.
Enter.
Do y'all see that? It will do this.
And I got command not found.
So did I.
Okay.
Are you telling us to do that? Because you told us to go back to the platform.
Yes, go back to the platform and copy and paste. So it downloaded, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So no worries. Now let me see your screen. Share your desktop in this case, though. I need to see a bunch of things. The reason I knew it was going to install Grace, know how I knew it was going to install Grace? Because I got deleted. And I hadn't gone back through this process yet. I've been so busy programming. All right, Deanna, you're copy and paste. No. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, have it. That's fine. Do what you do. Let me see command. All right. Now this time you're going to type in sudo, sudo, space. Now copy and paste. Hit enter. Now put in your password. It will not show up.
The desktop password?
Yes.
Okay.
Not your cloud password, the one that controls your computer. All right, still says command not found. All right. What you're going to do here, Deanna, is you're going to copy and paste all of this. I need you to copy everything here. Copy all of it. Copy it. Go to ChatGPT and put that in. Just put it in there. Hit enter. All right. Go. Let's see. Sudo means, oh, no, that makes sense. You got to install. All right, most of you are going to have to do this. Shame on me for not even thinking about this. Guess what? Here's some fun. All of you have to do this. Okay, Deanna, copy and paste all of this to me in Lineout. All right. Now,
I'm still on the black screen.
I know. So everybody hit install and see if it says command not found. It probably will, probably won't. More than likely it will. Grace, did yours say command not found?
Yes.
We all have to go install, well, y'all have to go install pip. You need this.
Antonio?
Yes, sir.
I got some red writing. I'm on a Windows computer.
Okay.
And it said PIP. The term PIP is not recognized
right
as the name of the CM commandlet function, script file, or operal program. Check the spelling of the name, or if a path was included, verify the path is correct.
Yep, it's the same thing, Deanna. So Deanna, share your screen.
That's what mine says also.
Yes. All right, Deanna, unhighlight this so I can walk everybody through it.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna highlight it. I'm gonna walk everybody through it. Deanna, you're gonna see those little quotes again? You can't copy that. It ain't gonna let you copy it. But I need you to take that slash all the way down to the parentheses and that quote. There you go. Copy and paste that. Go back to your copy. Excuse me. Yeah, copy. Go to terminal. Unhighlight this, and you're gonna install pip right here. Go ahead, put it right there, and then you're gonna copy and paste this exactly in the Zoom chat. Hit enter. I'll teach you about homebrew later, but there you go. Hit enter now to continue. Everybody's gonna need to do this. It's installing Homebrew, the pip. Deanna, while this is happening, put this in chat for everybody. I forgot y'all not programmers, so you didn't have this already.
What am I putting in chat?
Exactly that command prompt. Everybody needs it.
Gotcha.
Everybody needs it. All right, you see you got to fail to download brew. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Just put that in there. All right.
Now
good.
you see why I don't trust you.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, Deanna, share your screen. Now you're going to take this error failed, highlight this whole thing.
No. There we go.
Put it back in ChatGPT. And this is how y'all solve these problems. It's real easy. Go ahead, Deanna. It's going to tell you what you need to do next. Check the Homebrew service status. Brew doctor would diagnose, uninstall, reinstall Homebrew. To uninstall Homebrew. All right. Apparently you've tried to do something before. I don't think anybody else is going to have this problem but you, but we'll see. To uninstall Homebrew, we're going to uninstall it. You're going to take that one right there. Put it in your terminal, and then we're going to reinstall it. I don't think anybody else but you is going to have this problem. You're hitting yes, excuse me. There you go. All right, it's uninstalled. Now, pretend you didn't do anything. Go back up. Pretend none of this happened. And we're going to start from the beginning. No. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can do that. Now reinstall it. I don't think anybody else is going to have this problem. Grace, did it install for you? Put in your password.
It told me, now it ran everything and it said you have not agreed to the Xcode license before running.
I'm gonna need you to agree to that.
Okay. It says it says before running the installer, please agree to the license by opening xcode.app or running, and then they put colon sudo xcode build dash license.
Yes, you're gonna run that sudo xcode build, but hold on, I'm gonna get you to share your screen. Johnny, you stop right here and don't do anything else. Because right now everything worked out for you, okay? Installation successful. You see it?
Yes, I do.
Don't do nothing else though. Don't move. Stop your screen, Grace. You share your screen because this brings up another thing. Everybody should be learning. You do not be confused. Do not be confused. You're with the teacher. Grace, sudo is a command that says you're trying to be the admin. That's not what it really means. It means root user, but admin. That's why I had Deanna try sudo in front, because whatever you're trying to do, you don't have permissions with the current user that you have. So what you're going to do is you're going to come and copy sudo. Where is that?
Right here. So all of this?
You know what? I tell you what. Copy and paste all this here. You have not. Nope. You have not agreed to Xcode. You have not. Okay. Copy and paste. Now go put all of it in ChatGPT. I can answer, but I'm trying to train y'all to stop being confused. If I can train y'all, Grace, we can't see your screen, so you need I need them to see you go to. If I can train y'all to don't care about how much time it takes and to use ChatGPT for everything. We're not going to open AI. Yeah, that's what I need you, Grace. I mean, you can use an old chat that you don't really care about. No, click that in. No, you could. Just let you know. Click that in there. Yeah, you got to refresh it.
Okay.
What I'm trying to tell all of you is there is no more reason to say, oh my God, I messed up, because the pressure of messing up doesn't exist anymore.
Amen.
There's something called opportunity cost. The opportunity cost of messing up your stuff was huge. Not anymore, because no matter what your problem is, you can put it right in here. I don't know what the hell this means. Copy and paste it, put it right in there, and you will find out what it means. We give you next instructions. All right? You have not agreed. Oh, okay. You go back to your terminal real quick, Grace.
Okay.
We didn't copy and paste enough. All right, so you were doing pretty good. And then just copy and paste as much as possible.
Okay.
You probably need to download Xcode, but
Mhm.
we'll try not to get there. You did press enter, right? Up there?
Yes.
All right. Before running and installing again, please continue by opening Xcode app or running. Oh, no, it's right there. Sudo Xcode build license. Run that for me real quick.
Okay, so copy and paste this next to.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, run that real quick. You're gonna need Xcode. Yeah, hit enter. Let me make sure that works. Okay, there you go. Put in your password. There you go. Put in your password. Please return the key. Please press the turn key. Okay, hit return. Hit enter. Enter. All right, and then press space for more. Press Q to quit. Just hit space. All right. Then you can hit Q now by typing agree. See that? When it's ever in those one things, you got to hit agree. You're not typing in the dashes. You're just typing in what's inside that dash.
Right.
Hit enter. You have now agreed.
Hey, thank you.
There you go. You're good to go. Cool.
Yes.
This is all that stuff that happens in the background. This is what your computer actually does. Actually, this is half of what your computer. Actually, it's all ones and O's and ones and O's. But people like me create these cute user faces where you don't have to see this and get, all mad and stuff.
Okay.
That's what user experience is for. Yes, go ahead, Grace.
Do I go back? What Deanna put in the chat for us? Do I need to go and put that in the terminal again for homebrew?
All right.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Share your screen. Everybody's confused, but nobody has to be. I respect that you are confused. That's not a problem. But you're really in the same spot each time. It's all good. Nobody's ahead of nobody. All right, hit enter. Go ahead. Press return. You're installing Homebrew, so you can hit enter, Grace. Now it's downloading. You're installing this so the pip commands work.
Gotcha.
That's all that is.
All right.
Yeah, that's all it is. In Deanna's case, I would have had her sit next to me in Starbucks or something, because she was like, "Oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this," and that's what would have happened. She would have installed it, and it probably needed to be updated. All right, you good? Run help. You good?
Okay.
You good? Hold on now. Now you got some next steps here, Grace. Like Deanna would have.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna run these two commands in your terminal to your path. There's I tell you what, no, let's not do this. A different way for you. I want you to copy that whole next steps. I got to do it in a better way. Copy and paste. And then go to ChatGPT. I got this a better way. Because somebody's gonna say, well, what's these next steps? You're gonna say, can you separate these steps for me, please? It was already separated, but y'all couldn't tell. And now copy and paste. Now, Grace, what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy both of these steps in Zoom.
Okay.
There's your first step. Here's your second step. Got it?
We got it.
Didn't look that easy though, right? When you saw it the first time.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Grace, you're gonna copy and paste step one. All this is going in your notes too, Grace. You can just copy and paste all of it though, right? So you just copy and paste, but step one.
Okay.
No. Copy code.
Oh,
They don't need all that. The people
Okay.
here don't need that.
okay.
Put it in Zoom chat. Deanna, if I'm not mistaken, this is exactly where you are. Let's just say next steps. All right. Put it in Zoom chat.
Okay. Just did.
All right. Copy and paste it as is. Doesn't matter what hyperlinked or not.
Okay.
Then copy the second step. Everybody right now should be here. If not, don't worry, because we're going to repeat. It's all good. I expected this. Look at how I started off today. All right, everybody. Don't worry about this help right now. That's unnecessary. But for right now, it's unnecessary.
Mhm.
Well, let's do Q&A, because I'm going to leave most of y'all behind. I literally said that.
Mhm.
Okay, I did. Go ahead, Deanna.
Okay, so the first
Share
thing
your
that
screen.
No,
Grace, copying those 2 steps while we talking.
I did there in the chat.
No, but put them in the terminal.
Oh, me. Okay.
okay, so do I put them both in the terminal at the same time?
One at a time.
Okay, so that's the first one.
There you go.
And I hit enter.
Yep. All right. No such file. Let's see. No such file directory. Oh no. Is that Grace? Wait.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
because I copied what she did.
Oh. Get your next steps. Get your next steps. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Makes total sense. Can you give me these 2 steps? Yeah, Grace is not in your computer.
There we go.
Did you sip? Is that the right step? I have no idea. It went too fast for me.
Hold on. So here's my next step.
Okay.
See profile. Command.
That's right. You're right. You're correct. You're correct.
Okay. And
Looks like you did it.
paste. Okay, there it is. So now
Hit
I'm gonna
enter.
hit enter.
It looks like you did it. Okay. Now
Okay.
go to the second one.
Which is this one, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Copy. And paste. Hit enter.
All right. Now hit brew help. We'll see what happens. Grace, did it do stuff for you? It should have did stuff for you, right?
It's doing the same thing Deanna did. I'm about to do the brew help.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Hold on. Let me move this. I meant to hit this way.
If it pulls up functions, how to run, you're good to go. Which you should be good to go.
Paste. Enter. And then
All right. Now don't worry about that. Go to OpenAI. Type in pip install. Copy and paste pip install. Go back to terminal. Put it in there. Hit enter. Okay, delete this whole, X this whole terminal out. I think you got a connectivity issue. Open the terminal back up. No, it's literally, it's already on your thing.
Oh.
No. I hit command thingy. Command V. There you go. Hit enter. Your stuff isn't fully installed yet. Go back to. I forget where you were. So just go back to install, the whole install again.
should I uninstall then install?
Yeah, I don't think you need to. Just do the install again. It'll tell you if requirements are met.
Okay.
I hit enter. All right, it's checking. Put in your password. Same thing. Hit enter. It's going through. There you go. Installation successful. Homebrew enabled. Homebrew running entirely. Next step. All right, so you're good now. Now type in pip. The thing from OpenAI. Oh, sudo. Put sudo first. Now do it. Put in your password. All right. Let's figure out what's going on with yours. Homebrew is run entirely by. Actually, don't figure out. Copy and paste all of this.
All of this?
Yep. And put it into ChatGPT. No, the same one. No. Same one. All right, hit enter. It's just a process. There you go. So copy that first. You're going to do all of this. In your case, this is going to be dependent upon y'all's computer. I don't know all what you have installed. There's no way I can know. Hit enter. There you go. It's doing stuff. All right. Now you can put in your Python. I think it had to. Anyway, keep going.
Oh. So do I copy this one now?
Yes. Looks like it. Once pip is installed, you can try running it again. Alternatively, you can do the other one. So try that one. Try that one first. It's not confusing. I just don't know where your computer is, and there's no way I'm going to be able to know. Try now. All right, hit sudo because I'm not sure if you don't have the permissions. Okay, now he do the since I made you download Python, you're gonna do it through Python. Still not doing it. All right, copy and paste from. Give it a try. All right, copy and paste from like the 100 on down. This is perfect. Everybody else, you can be installing your stuff while it's happening. Grace, what is it doing for you?
When I copy and paste the what did it say? The brew help, it said example usage and gave some things. Brew search, brew info, brew install.
I know what's wrong with yours. You need to upgrade your Python.
Okay.
So,
It's telling me I need to install Python.
Right. So that's easy. You're gonna go to Google or whatever your favorite browser is. Yes. Go to your favorite browser. And you can get the latest version of Python. All right. Type in Python. Install. No, don't try to move with me. Try to move Python install or Python. Put Python download. There's a few things you're going to have to do that's going to help you out. I suggest if you're serious about having this functionality, everything I'm about to tell Deanna to do, you're going to have to do. All right, Python download. Go ahead. Grace, please put this in notes. It's just first option. In this case, you have a Mac. So you just go to downloads. Oh, right there. There it is right there. Go ahead and download and send this link to Grace, please. No. The big yellow download button. There you go.
Send this link to Grace.
Put it in the chat to help her out. Also, well, I'm not done with you yet.
Okay. There's the link.
All right, come on back. I'm not done with you yet. We got a lot.
Download.
Yep. It should pop up something. Like you should have a pop-up be happening here in a second. Let me see, scroll down.
Oh, my stuff is up here.
Oh my God, excuse me. Oh.
I don't know how that happened.
That's fine. Just however your downloads happen, I'm gonna need you to do that. No, you can get off of that. However it's your computer, so however downloads work for you, hit the download again. Let's see. Go to Mac OS and scroll down. Let's scroll down to an actual key going. Let me see. Get the latest. Scroll up. Go left, right there. And then.
Oh, okay. I see what it did.
Yeah, it's taking you somewhere to download, but I can't. It's a little hard for me to see because you don't have it as wide open, but somewhere in there, there's your downloads. So scroll down. All right, there's the Mac OS installer. There you go. There you go. Easy. Now, I don't know where you installed it at, but I would have put this in applications. That's where it should be. So you need to drag it in the applications.
Oh, thank you. Forgot that part.
You can use your Finder folder to do that. That's fine. Go ahead. Just go. Same thing. Yes, you are agreeing. Yes, you are putting it on there. Choose install location applications. Yep, put it on there. Wait.
Go back.
Install location. Click your little thingy and see if it. Okay, that's the only location. That's fine. Click it. All right. Okay, hit install. That's all right. We'll deal with it later. Hit allow. You put it to your downloads folder, no problem. Now, let's see. Take that Python rocket launcher. Actually, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. All right, so good to go. Now what you're gonna do is just do what I say for right now. Hit close. You can move it to the trash. You got it. Then you're gonna type in Anaconda Python. There you go. This time you want this to go in your applications. You go ahead, go to Anaconda Python.
This one?
It's the very first one.
Okay.
Then you're going to go to download. There you go. If you had a Windows, I'm sure it would have popped up Windows first. You must have your computer set to just download everything straight to downloads.
Mm-hmm.
Problem. All right, it is downloaded. Anaconda is an environment that's going to add so much stuff so you don't have this problem again. All right, see if you can. Yes, you're going to allow this to be run. Okay, go ahead. Hit allow. Continue. Yep. Go through the process. If it give you a chance to drag in an application as you need it in the applications, you can install it just for you. We need to set you up as a root user. All right, and then that's fine. There you go. No. There you go. Hit install. That's if you have multiple users on the page. You don't need that. We'll create you as a root user later, but it's not recommended that y'all install. Well, anyway, let me just spare you from that. It's downloading. Just let it do its thing. You're getting ready to have to sign up, so get ready to create your username and password for Anaconda. I'll show you what that means. You stop your screen real quick. So here's my desktop. And then here is Anaconda Navigator right here. So yeah, just go through the process behind the scenes. You can see the little green thing initializing, right, Grace?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Anaconda Navigator. This is machine. All this is machine learning. Python, or at least machine learning can come from it. So it'll be initializing. Now we get to look at Tucker Carlson's face. And then here, you're gonna have a few things here, but I'm signed into, well, I'm signed in the Nucleus, and it has a bunch of stuff on here that just gonna automatically load for you. All this is installed for me, 474 packages.
It's still running my package scripts.
Of course it is. I just told you 474. Yeah, share your screen. I was trying to show you what we're doing. Again, I say to all of you, I want everything, all my meat to be cooked the way I want it. Nothing ever over seasoned. All my cookies need to be bright and soft. People, you live in that world now. Because any problem you have, you can put in ChatGPT. There is absolutely no issue. Yeah, it's running your stuff for a long time because it's a big file. It ain't that big, but it's a lot of files. All right, hit continue. All right, you got it good. Hit close. You can move it to the trash now. Now go to your lunch pad. Find Anaconda to be green circle. There you go. Open it up. Now while it's bouncing, I want you to go ahead and drag it to the left side of your email. So I think as soon as there you go. Now you'll be able to do it. No, don't put it. Yeah, left side of the email. There you go. All right. It's running things for you. That data spell you're going to need installed. Yes, hit yes. Yes, you want to upgrade to Anaconda 2.4. Yep, still busy. Yes. Please close Anaconda, so you're going to have to close it. Or you can hit dismiss for right now. All right. Yes, you want to quit. All right. Now open it back up. This is good training. This is good training. The stuff you're trying to do anyway, you need Python is, all these things have libraries that you're going to have access to, but don't worry about it. I just skip that for right now. That'd be too hard. Yes, the answer is yes. And then there you go. Good. I have no idea why you're having so many problems, but hit dismiss. And then, okay, it looks like it's loading up twice for you. It's probably look like it's happening. Don't worry about it. Keep going. Hit yes. All right, we try it again, do it again. This time on the top right, there's a big upgrade button. We're gonna start there first. Just hit remind me later. Now go to the upgrade button on the top right. Hit yes. Okay, so let's try to do the same thing. All right, hit dismiss. We'll deal with this in a second. Go install this data spell over there.
So hit no.
Yeah, hit no. Install data spell. Yep. There you go. Just to download. All right, actually, hold on. Go back to Anaconda real quick. Well, have Anaconda, have data spell downloading for you. Just in the background. Well, don't worry about it. We'll come back to it in a second. Oh, okay, well, that works too then. There you go. All right, it's downloading. Go back to Anaconda for me. Go to environments. And then you're going to, let me scroll down. All right, good. All right. Oh, this looks good. All right. Hit update index. There you go. Updating all that good stuff. Hit yes. See if it do it now. All right, hit this. There you go. Hit dismiss. Hit X on that. Let's just let this blue stuff finish. In the meantime, there you go. Now it's finished. You get out of this, we'll upgrade later. Go back to OpenAI. You quit. Let's try this first. Let's try pip install OpenAI first. I want to see. All right, now do the Python version. I think it was done. Yeah, there you go. All right, still type in sudo. Make sure you got the proper user permissions. All right, let's see. Sudo Python and pip install. Copy and paste all this. Let's see what Carlos is gonna say again. Not all of it, just yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah, you got timed out. All right, so let's just populate, type that in. Let's see what you say next. Get that command that just popped up. Let me see what this command does.
This one?
Yep. Put it in terminal. All right, go back to, let's go first to the rocket. Go to your Launchpad. No, I don't think it was in your Launchpad. I think it was in your downloads folder. Okay, no, try the Launchpad. So you just type in Python if you want to look for this rocket. There it is. Open it. All right, now Python script, allow override with that, run in terminal. All right, debug. Okay, you're gonna put, you can check. I ain't really need to check. Just hit reset the factory settings. All right, and now there's your command line, your script here, and then go to you actually, it's actually already, you're actually already pretty good. It's in there. Put your, let me see this Python script ribbon. Open it up just so I can see settings for file type Python script. All the way at the top.
Oh.
No, not that far at the top. Right. In that.
Oh, here.
All right, good to go. All right, so you can just close this out real quick. We need to go back to Anaconda. You're gonna be the only person that has problems while I'm walking you through it. You're setting your computer up for winning. All right, let's see if this works with you now. There's a new version. If you click yes, Anaconda will close and the other version will start. All right, hit yes. And let's see if it closes on its own.
So how do you update something if you close it before you update?
I don't even understand the question, but I got the heart of it. See if update now even works. See if it works.
Mm-mm.
All right, hit dismiss. This time I want you to check don't show me again on this one. Then hit yes. Now let's try it again. Do it again. If not, you're going to your browser and you're going to type in update Anaconda Navigator. All right, hit yes. There we go. That stupid thing out the way. All right. It was that second window that kept popping up. Ready? Tis updating. All right, fetching all your good stuff. Launch your navigator. We now have up to date. This will be launching. Good. Good here. Yeah, you can install. How to install all these libraries. This makes life easier. There you go. Redirecting. Download. I don't think we finished this. That's right. Oh, that's right. You did finish it 7 minutes ago. We just ain't open it up. Oh, open it up. Drag it. There you go. Now, there you go. I hate to make you do that. That's 2 gigs of space I was trying to save you. Okay. Now open it up. This costs money, but I think there's a free version. That'll be fine. Don't send. Good, 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 good. Now, this costs money. So I probably have you delete this later so you can get your 2 gigs back. You can hit exit. And then just remember that program so you can get your 2 gigs back for next time. There's no Apple update, be like 30 gig updates, and you need all that space. All right, now I want you to type in, go to your browser and type in install pip. Mac. Install pip Python. Yeah, put Python first. All right. Hit that pip, that one right there. A little bit down, it's going to have a copy and paste thing. Oh, it's right there. It's right there up top. Pip install pip. Go to terminal. Type that in. Okay. You hit it. All right. Put sudo. I really don't think your homebrew installed properly. All right, no problem. Go to pip install Mac. Okay, just click that. You can click the first link. Scroll down. I'm reading ahead. All right, do that. No, okay, keep going. Okay. Scroll up. I need to go back to step 1. Right there. Download to get pip and bootstrap. All right, get that whole link right there and type that in. There you go. All right, scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, I don't think this is necessary. Go to the whatever you just, yeah, right there. And then pip can be downloaded using the command line going from the following steps. Take that pip install package name. Let's see if this works. Your computer is missing pip and Python, even though we're installing it. Go ahead, so put it in terminal. All right. Scroll down to step 2.
We don't put in sudo?
You can, but it's not gonna work because
Oh.
that was a generic name.
Oh.
I was just taking a check. No, you're good. All right, go to step 2, but it's gonna be right there. That's what I'm looking for, the curl. There you go. All right, now hit this Python 3 get pip. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. You scroll down. Keep going. All right, you should have, well, I ain't worried about the version because it should be the latest version. Keep going. All right, Python 3, you're gonna update it now. Grace gonna need this whole website.
Okay.
But we just sit after. Keep going. We're gonna update it. Make sure you got the invalid requirement upgrade. Oh. Go to ChatGPT. Can I get the command prompt? No, ChatGPT asks, can I get the command prompt to upgrade? What was we doing? Python. All right, just going to do the stuff. It did do homebrew. I'm looking for I should have asked for the pip, but that's cool too. Put brew upgrade Python is just fine. If you, hold on. Well, let's see. Yeah. I think we went through Python itself. Download install. Did you do the brew upgrade Python? Because you did both ways actually. All right. As long as homebrew is installed properly. Python not installed still. I wonder if this is looking at your user. This Python is definitely installed. Just copy and paste all this. Not well, yeah. You know, take it up to the 100 all the way down. All right, and then put it in there. Ah, okay. Oh, great. Got it. All right. Scroll up just a little bit. Hit that first code right there. All right, go back to where I told you. No. Go to that website real quick. That I just had you on. That one. Yep, that's what happened. All right. That the 2 dashes became, one long dash in the word processor that they're using. Okay. Go copy and paste that. Now put that in there. Hopefully we got something here. Grace, stay on top of that. And then, okay, so you already got it. It's already satisfied. Good. So you're already using the latest version. Go to the next one. on ChatGPT. Brew install Python. As for upgrading Python, it seems that Python is not currently installed. Okay. Brew install Python. Give it a go. We're getting closer. It's downloading, fetching. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Come on, press your luck.
All right, we're doing good. Installing Python dependencies. Yep.
I see the beer emoji.
Yep. You're doing good. No red. That's what made me thinking no whammy.
Yeah.
Whammies were red.
Yes.
14 minutes, Antonio.
14 minutes for what?
Your interview at 11.
Oh, that'll be okay. All right. It's not going to include. Okay, you good. All right. Upgrade Python now. That's already installed. Okay. Good. Now, try that doggone pip.
Go get this pip installed now.
Mm-hmm. If it ain't that one, it's going to be the other one. Let's see. There we go. God damn it.
All right now,
All right.
Hey.
Successfully installed. There you go. All right. Now we will stop there. We got to keep everybody on the same page. She had a whole different situation. None of y'all going to have this problem.
You didn't see Jerome's face.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
None of y'all gonna have this problem. I hear you. I ain't mad at you. None of y'all gonna have this problem.
When I put that prompt in, the one that Deanna put in the chat, it gave me some more red stuff. And he
So, all the reason for you to follow along so we can get you hooked up.
I did. I followed along, and I'm that much more confused, but I'm following along.
Good. Oh, that's good. I'm here on my laptop. Fair enough. That was 7 minutes ago. All right. I'm not even gonna do an eSale. All right. She had a whole different problem that I don't suspect people to have. You may have it. Melissa has the same law of attraction, so she may have had that problem. This is what I want you to, these are people moving too fast because they're trying to be billionaires. This is a good problem to have. If you ain't breaking stuff, you ain't working. All right, let's make that clear. All right, if you ain't sore, you ain't in the gym. Some of the stuff makes sense, Grace. Is your thighs sore?
Yeah, they were.
Can you laugh? And you ain't did no ab workout. You ain't did not a nam. Right? You ain't been doing them crunches.
Right.
Okay, then. When you're doing them crunches, you break stuff. And you be like, oh my God, don't make me laugh. I can't move. You understand? Cool? All right, easy. So let's solve it this way. We're going to pick back up tomorrow. I'm going to finish installing. We're going to make sure everybody is nobody will be left behind. We can't mess up. You cannot mess up. If there's anything, before I gotta go to this interview, is anything I want you to know. I want you to know there was no frustration there on my behalf. There was no, oh my God, I look stupid, or oh my God, I don't know what the hell was wrong.
I wasn't worried about you. I was worried about Deanna. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
And
I wasn't worried about you.
Did you figure it out, Deanna?
You helped me.
But did you figure it out?
No.
Did it work? Did the harvest come? Okay.
Yeah, it worked.
You even know what you did?
Hell no.
No.
Exactly. That's the point. My point.
Hell no.
This is the point that I'm pushing. With ChatGPT, you don't know. Now, because you're going to know as you keep going. That muscle will be developed. But I'm trying to show y'all that if you did this on your own without artificial intelligence, you never would have got it done.
No, I would have stopped.
I know.
at the
And
very
so,
beginning. I would have stopped.
Phil understands when I say opportunity cost. The opportunity cost without artificial intelligence would have been, oh my God, I want to mess up my computer. I just messed up my computer. That's what Jerome was talking about. It ain't even working. It won't even cut on no more, Antonio. It won't even, it's smoking out the back end. Or I look at it and it's got all this. I done gave myself a virus. Russia is hacking me right now. It's been so many different things. So many different things. But with artificial intelligence, there was no opportunity cost. The only opportunity cost was pride. Will she swallow her pride and just continue to listen to me?
I do have one compliment to give you, Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir. I like those.
Out of all, because you see I've been badmouthing you the whole time. One compliment I will give you. At certain points when we got errors or wasn't functioning, you said, Deanna, copy all of it from here to here, take it back to ChatGPT, and it was telling you what to do. It was telling you what was wrong. And that impressed me. I like that because we're going to do things that are screwed up without you being around.
Right.
And then we got this artificial intelligence, go back and ask it, hey, here's what I got from what I was doing. Can you explain to me what's going on? Bingo.
Right.
So yeah,
absolutely.
I like that.
Very,
so
I like
that's
that.
And that's the only compliment I'm giving you.
Well, you're gonna give me another one tomorrow. Don't worry. It's in the script.
And don't forget about my appointment later on today too.
Yes.
Don't make me cut you.
Okay. Yes, it'd probably be best. We can do it for like 30 minutes over Zoom. That'd probably be best over Zoom, all four of us. Probably best over Zoom, and then Deanna sometime Friday-ish, weekend-ish, we'll get with Phil and Susan.
Oh, Antonio,
yes, ma'am.
I'm still opened up to where we left off, and I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, I'm pick up right there tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up right there tomorrow.
Because it's different with the windows. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely different with the windows.
I hope it's easier than what Deanna had.
Right? I know. Yeah, she had
smiling.
She had some stuff halfway there, halfway not, etc. That's okay. But you see
a lollipop.
She sure does. She sure does. But you can see how every time there was 2 or 3 times in there, even I didn't know what to do next. A couple of times I sent you to ChatGPT because I wanted to do that. 2 or 3 times I was like, wait a minute, now that should have worked. You know what I'm saying, Grace? 2 or 3 times, like I know I just had this girl install Python. I just watched it. I'm looking at it. Don't tell me it ain't in there. But I remembered that error coming through and all that stuff. Is yours going to be that difficult? Probably so. Is it going to be embarrassing? It shouldn't be, because we're just going to take our little asses and put it in ChatGPT. That's if I could just please reinforce that. I'm telling you from experience, because I have programmed some extremely complex things since January that I shouldn't be able to do this soon. I had 8 more years of schooling left. Grace, I'm serious. I had 8 more years of schooling left. I passed it up in 8 hours. I don't even do social media no more. Let me tell you what I do. ChatGPT is my new social media. I'm on it all day. Remember when the Yahoo chat rooms first came out in 2000? With no TV, we couldn't do all that on the internet. It was 1G, dial up. It wasn't even a G. It was dial up. And I just sit there and I just sit in front of the TV all day. I mean, TV with the computer screen and watch people chat. ASL, A-sex language, location, A-sex location. Right, yeah, ASL, right? That's old school. Yeah, I'm on ChatGPT all day. All day. I have fun by getting pissed off and confused. No, if you think for 1 second, I was in the middle of Phil Susan class, and I had 4,000 errors. I was down to 13, Grace. I was down to 13 errors. No lie. At 5:30, 6:30, I had 4,000. Now I'm down to 80. Well, these 76 really. Only 76 of them are actual errors. 4 of them are warnings. 6 of them are warnings. That was frustrating, Jerome. But so what? If I messed up, all I got to do is I killed my whole code. Can you help? I done fooled around, gave my computer a disease. Can you help? My computer got Ebola. What can we do about this? And I done fooled around, did something. I don't know what I did. SARS or something. There's something wrong with this computer. Can you fix it? That's it. If not, it's going to get a master reset, Susan. And I'll start all over. I'll wipe this whole thing out and start all over. So that's it. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. It is, some of it is a daunting task. But if you, and I promise Otis this, and those kids, if you give me 2 weeks, watch you have apps. Watch you be building games. Grace was with me for 2 months. Whatever. Then she finally understood one thing. Now she can't stop building the game.
Oh, don't think you're gonna leave me out.
All right, then. That's
you
it.
promise.
That's right. All right, y'all. Well, you can't play better. You can't down. That time been well spent. I do apologize, but I wasn't gonna leave nobody behind. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not leaving you behind. All right, y'all go eat and relieve your bladders and stuff. It's time. All right, y'all. Love you, everybody.
Love you more.
Love you more.
Love you more.
Okay. Hang in there.